And welcome. You all joined me on the dawn of day 8. Horde Day was yesterday. It was quite an eventful one at that. Well, not really. It wasn't anything I didn't expect. Um, so new starting from episode 2 is I've went back and redid the description, so the finalized difficulty codes in there. I did re-enable fuel usage, and that makes sense. There's no gas in it, so it ain't going anywhere. But yeah, unfortunately, the side effect, because yesterday was Horde Day, was I didn't exactly have time at night to go through and sort the drop-off stuff. So I typically do that at night. I try not to do that on camera because it's not particularly interesting. Anything we gotta do before we leave base? Probably wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to cook up at least half of this. Also might not be the worst idea to restock that fuel in that as well. No, I do have a mod that'll turn this off when it's done. I'll inevitably forget to restock it anyway, so it doesn't hurt to just go ahead and do that. Wouldn't hurt to top off on a little bit of food. Like a little bit of water. And yeah, time to get into questing today. We've unlocked... Actually, we have two things we could do. We could go over and visit Jin for the first time. Or... Yeah, let's go over to Rex's place and take a quest and just do some looting. I don't really just do looting without doing a quest, because to me it doesn't make sense to just loot when you could take a quest and loot at the same time and get paid for looting. I don't know, I haven't done much random looting since Alpha 19. Oh, and if you use my difficulty, loot respawn is turned off. You can, of course, change that on your own. But I've got it turned off.
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door. You better take this.
Let's actually just take all the quests he's got that's nearby.
You better not make me regret this.
And then, because we're still early enough game, there shouldn't be anything too difficult in it. I reckon, since I know where the loot's at in the high school over here, we just bust into the loot room and grab it and run. Well, not really run. I plan to kill everything that's in there, but you get the idea. So, 1, 2... let's do right here. Yeah! We get the bow out, and we should be able to take care of this without making any noise whatsoever. That spider's gonna be a little bit difficult. So you know where we're at. He does in fact know where we're at. Well, he has a lot of health. I think that's the last one in here. And just some crawlers. These guys aren't a problem. So yeah, all this loot for basically not a lot of effort. A person could do this day one if they wanted to. Relatively easily at that. Oh, loot bag. Ooh, knife upgrade. It's always good to see. Means we can harvest stuff faster. Alright. Some brass knuckles. And, special ammo. More special ammo. And machine gun parts. Speaking of which, I can actually craft a better AK. I'm just not gonna do it right yet. Same thing with tools. I can craft better tools. I'm just not gonna do it until I unlock the steel stuff. Because the only thing we really get out of it is slightly better block damage and better durability. Other than that, it'd really just be a waste of iron. Ooh. Loads of schematics. And a magazine extender. Okay, that'll go in the AK for sure. Alright, not a bad haul for the minuscule amount of effort that went into this. And a crossbow. I just now noticed that. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest up these vehicles. I will catch you guys in a minute. Alright, that was the last vehicle. I'm pretty sure I just unlocked the motorcycle. Which, if I did, I might just go ahead and get rolling on that. Yeah. Righto. So that means we're near about just 20 books away from being able to craft the 4x4. Well, let me revise the statement. I'm not going for the 4x4. I'm going for probably the Mustang. I'll probably craft a few because I like to collect cars in this game. So it most certainly won't just be one. That I can almost guarantee. Kind of a measly amount of steel. Might have to do some mining. But if we're just going for the motorcycle, we're not really going to need that much steel. Yeah, 37. And 7. So, a little bit under 50. Alright, well... Actually, did I unload the or the mini bike? No, I didn't. Good thing I was paying attention to that. It was almost not great. Going off to a quest with a full mini bike. Actually, there is something I can probably do. Let's see. Pretty sure I can put 2 storage mods on. Those only take forged iron. And how much time do you take to craft? 1 minute? I can kill time around here for a minute. Yeah, I really recommend this. I really recommend these because they open up a fair amount of storage and you can stack them up to 2. So, in my opinion, worth it. Oh, right, and while I'm thinking about it... Part of the reason I crafted so much duct tape. Old meat's done. Crops out back won't be done for 2 more days. Give or take. And I hope these drop their seeds. I really hope they drop their seeds. Okay, the armor set I'm going for is in the light armor tree, so I'm just going to go ahead and max that out. Finish getting strength maxed out. Actually, we might as well, while we're here, go ahead and get started on the motorcycle. Electric parts, leather, and duct tape. The handlebars, I'm just missing lights. And after this, I just need a battery. I'm going to use one of the not great batteries. And, well, motors or engines don't have quality, so... How far away am I from a ratchet? I can craft one, apparently. Do I have steel tool parts, though? I don't believe I do. I do not. So I guess that means I'm going to be rolling with this wrench for a while. So I'll also go ahead and repair that. Oh, and I just unlocked the ability to craft a level 5 pipe shotgun, which I'm not going to do. I've already got a pretty good tier 6 or level 6 pipe shotgun. On the other hand, they might not be a bad thing to craft and sell to the trader. Oh, wheels, of course. I actually should have gotten 2 from that quest I just did. Which is quite lucky, because I know I don't have the acid that I would need to craft them. Or craft a... No, I've got 4. But I would actually much rather have this on hand to craft the chem station, since we have to worry about gas. Yes I did. Alright, I'm gonna go through and find the seeds. And drop them off in that chest out back. Alright. More yucca and potatoes. I should get enough from this that I can craft seeds, but I really never liked how, the seeds aren't a 100% chance drop. Or at least make them cheaper to craft. But, to be fair, I guess this is the reason mods exist. Almost there. Alright, motorcycle's crafted. Let's get it gassed up and get on the road. I'm actually kind of shocked I had enough to fill it up. Let's see, how much storage? Quite a bit. Not as much as the truck, but quite a bit. Alright. I will meet you guys at the quests, which are actually really close. Alright, here. Yo, Ratchet Quality 2. These blueberries. Never hurts to check. The mailbox didn't respawn. That's unfortunate. Huh. That's rare. In through the front door. Gonna hazard a guess that this is the guest room. Scrap polymer. Plastic curtains. Oh. The rare POI that has 2 ways in. Oh. I don't think it's worth crafting a better sledgehammer until we hit steel. All right. Aha! No more accidentally hitting T and opening chat. Okay, so I guess this is the way to go. This is from my... I think this is a new POI. If it's not, it's one I've never done before. The amount of hours I put into this one's probably new. Oh, this door's unlocked. Level 1 cooking grill. I do need to... get a few more cooking pots set up, or campfires. Stop making a mess, crawler. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I do need to get a few more campfires set up. Level 2 and level 4 battery. That's weird. Must have been a diesel car. But I need to get a few more cooking pots set up so I can have more than one thing going at a time. Now, these are going to be scrap polymer. Yep. That one had some cloth in it. I really like this POI. You can, it has multiple different parts where you can go through to the same area via different paths. I think that's a somewhat unique idea for this game, because there aren't too many POIs in the game that, you can do that with. So I think that was an interesting way to do this one. I really like it. Alright, go ahead, scrap you guys down for the armor parts, and let's bust into the main loot here, see what we got. Scrapping for fun, and our first steel tool part. Oh, wow. Alright, that chest was pretty good. Ooh. You know what, it might be worth crafting a better AK after all. I was gonna wait until we got into the tac rifle era. But that reflex sight changed my mind quite quickly, in fact, because I quite like this mod. I'd like to be able to throw it on it. Alright. We're getting toward the part of the game where I'm okay with running quests throughout the night. Might not be the worst idea to upgrade my armor before that. Actually, yeah, I'm only at tier 2. Which isn't great. The other quest is just right over here. It's only tier 2, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do. So, yeah, I might just scrap this car down and then go ahead and do this quest. Ooh, acid from a car. Did not even know that was a possibility. Alright, let's check out the backyard. Flashbacks to that POI, I could not find the way in and just had to bust down the front door. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm getting out of the era of using my bow. Okay, that's the way in. I'm just gonna go ahead and run this. Ooh, another hunting knife. Got the special star, so it'll be worth it. I'm not running clubs, but I'll read the book for the XP. I don't think I could have timed that better if I wanted to. Hmm. Alright. Oh, hey, buddy. Night questing isn't the smartest thing to do if you don't have decent armor, but certainly is one of the ways to use your time more efficiently. If you're new to the game, I do not recommend, but got a few years under my belt, and I've done this for almost half of them. So confident I could do this without dying. It would take something going pretty badly wrong. Remember what I said about being out of the era of using bows? Well, guess that was a little wrong, huh? Well, hello there, buddy. Just gonna go ahead and... Oh, it's locked open? Why would you do this, game? I could break the button and it would close, but... that button has... 7,000 health. Huh. Anyone else out here looking to buy some sledgehammer? No? Okay. Oh, the keys were right here. Doesn't matter now. Oh, you're not feral. Oh. Well, this might not be great. This looks like a gun. Situation. I thought the silencer was supposed to make it not bring in zombies. Pardon, suppressor. Gotta use the right terminology. Mechanical parts in a toilet? But, actually that makes sense. Buckshot, normally I would scrap that. Seeing as how I am using a shotgun, I probably should. I can get some health rolling in. Oh yeah, buckshot. That was in there. Actually, better question. Why is there just loose buckshot chilling in a dresser? Ooh. Definitely gonna be putting that to use right away. Oh, a safe. Let's see what this safe has in store, eh? Okay, I'm down with that. Ooh! Hey! You mind, not just sneaking up behind me? Makes me jumpy. Preacher's outfit. Scrap that. Alright. Let's go, I could guess, dump what we can off in the bike. And go back in and get the rest of our loot. That sells for too much. I don't need stone, don't need plant fiber. Don't really need feathers either, so give me the rest of that and I'm out of here. Actually, I could read that. Condense that down and actually go through what I need and don't need in the here. Only 11 paper. Don't really need 11 paper. Gunpowder's kind of valuable. Alright. Hey, don't just kick my bike like that. Well, I wasn't going to scrap these for stone, but Alright. Let's get back to base and get this stuff dropped off. I had to make some decisions I didn't really want to, but yeah. Here's what it is. Actually, I guess to Trader Rex first.